Back to the United Provinces Let's Play, Episode 5. When we left off yesterday, we decided to go to war with Poland-Lithuania to curb their massive strength. Now we're going to use our new elite army full of Swiss infantry and the Scots. Now we have one cav unit with 4 cannon. Excuse me, it's been a early morning. So I'm going to rely on my cannons like normal to pummel their cav. And then I'm going to focus on their line infantry, as their flintlock armed citizenry is going to be trash. I don't have to worry too much about them. Even within melee, 453, 615, 9. We're even a little bit better than their actual line infantry. So we might get some really good bayonet charges today. They don't outnumber us by much. It looks to be 36. So we are going to go ahead and start the 5th episode with an epic battle. Let's dive in. While we're loading, a shout out to Twitch users Bang in Hang Gaming, Cash West, and our epic YouTube content creator, Lord John. Make sure you send all of them messages. Let them know that we appreciate the streaming gaming world. And yeah, make sure you let them know I sent you. Now, Lord John don't know me as Patriot Cultivator, but yeah, let him know I sent you. I guarantee you, if you like Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War, and you like mods being played, Lord John is an amazing streamer. I would highly recommend him. I've followed him for about 3.5 years now, and I've watched him grow from 10,000 to roughly about 16,000 followers. Alright, so we are going to place these cannon right here. We're going to push them as far forward as we can. Where does that give us? Alright, so we will be able to pummel their walls. I am going to angle one cannon this way, just so I have some additional flank support. We are going to group the Scots into one division, and then I'll have 2 separate divisions of our wonderful Swiss foot we just created, and doing our standard line formations that I do in every episode. And I don't want to space them out too far, because I do want this cannon to be able to support them. Let's see, we'll put our Scots over here to give them a little bit of a hill. I don't want them getting pummeled by cannon fire just yet, and that'll give them some cover. We'll take our cav unit and put it over here so the general can watch his men. And we'll go ahead and get them to attack this wall right here. First volley, 12 cannons. Let's see what we got here. And apparently that cannon did not listen to my main attack and just fired at what it wanted to. So now we will have to wait for our second cannon volley. It doesn't appear we have anybody really of importance out here. Both their cannons are out, but they're going to be out of range, so we're going to go ahead and limber this cannon up, and we'll pull it on back. We just won't use this cannon. And we will go ahead, spread our 3rd Division Swiss foot out a bit. That way we don't have to worry about them getting bombarded by the enemy cannon, which will happen. Thankfully, their cannon shots are going way over our men at the moment, and we are focusing on the wall finally. And you know what? I think we'll pull this cannon over, actually. And we'll march it farther. Ooh, we'll march it up towards the wall once we get a breach point so we have some canister shot coverage. That's what we want to see. That's a little bit better. Now, with our technology not being extremely high, I believe that's what's affecting the accuracy of our cannons. Because our cannon shots are absolutely atrocious. And I know for a fact we are focusing on the wall and not units. For the sake of the stream, we're going to go ahead and fast forward a bit here. Our accuracy is terrible at the moment. And looks like the 3rd Division has taken some damage from these cannon troops. We also lost 1 cannon out of this unit when we relocated it, which is, that's fine. Still a strong unit. 55, 61, 19. This is where I want our breach point. It looks like the 22nd Foot can't really understand what they want to do. Let's just go ahead and knock this down, and that'll kill a good-sized regiment. One more good volley. Oh! Even hurt a lot of the 16th. 22nd went from 115 men to 21. That was brutal for them. However, I still don't feel bad. We need to crush as much of this army as we can. We don't want them having any survivors to fight later. So, we're going to get through this breach point here in a moment. Go ahead and pull our Scots up and over. And there's our breach, finally. So we'll march them up. Scots will move in to support. We'll go ahead and pull this unit to here. And we'll leave the 2nd Battalion in the rear as a guard. And I will form my cav to the left of that cannon battalion. Unlimber. We have canister shot already selected. They're not quite as close as I would have liked them, but that's fine. Let's slow this down for a few minutes. I have them close in case the men do sally out and try to flank our right. Let's go ahead and move our cannon just a hair forward. We're going to form up around our cannons. Form them. We'll form them there. And we'll form them there, giving us full coverage on these breaches. Now we have 2 breaches and they can run out through this hole as well. We're going to have to pull the Scots back just a hair. I want to make sure that they're not within canister shot distance. Turn around, men. There we go. Get a screenshot for a thumbnail. Reform these men to tighten the noose a bit. Go ahead and give them a couple round shots. Might as well go ahead and bust this side open. That may activate them. Absolutely no one wants to move. Let's limber up these guns. Alright. We'll move them on up. And maybe we will just have to actively push. Let's go ahead and get everything finalized and set up though. Oof. Lost a few cannons. Well, the ability to move the cannons, I should say. We'll go ahead and unlimber and leave fire at will off at the moment. We're just going to have them unlimbered in case we need to rush back to this, because if they bum rush us with all of their troops at once, it will be rather devastating. Let's move 1 unit of Scots forward. Excuse me 1 second. Apologies for that. Having some issues with cars, working on getting those fixed, and my my awesome wife just wanted to call and let me know everything was alright and she had made it to work. We're going to slowly inch our forces forward and try to get some kind of reaction from these Lithuanian troops. It just does not appear that they want to try to do anything. Alright, now a lot of their fortifications are really hurt. Jesus. Alright, let's get the Scots in. There we go. Let's get a volley off. Try to hit the 48th foot. Switch that back to canister shot. Make sure... Okay, they are not pulling anything out. I've only got a few men firing. It looks to be 5, so it's going to be kind of slow at whittling them down. I don't want to just charge my men in and tire them. So this may be a rather long siege battle. You know, siege battles were notoriously long, though. Let's see. Let's try something a little different here. Alright, so if I put a cannon right here, it's a lot closer than what I'd like, but I may be able to get some canister shots. I might lose a cannon, though. But it's war. That's what happens in war. Let's reform this line. Uh-oh, we got 2nd Light Hussars moving. And if they are coming out this gate to swing around, I'm going to run these Scots to this side because my canister should. Okay. Let's go ahead and move them forward. I don't know where these Hussars are going. Nope. I'm going to turn that fire at will off because I don't want... Run if you don't mind. Yeah, we just really crippled that Hussar unit, which is what we wanted. I don't even think the cannon's got a shot off. Alright, now we got another horse unit that would appear to be stuck. What's your effective range? Let's move you forward more. Cover the rear of this army. Alright, we have our cannons marching forward. We didn't lose a whole lot of men in that. The Cav got a few of our men, but that's okay. Turn, men, turn. Let's get this canister shot right in the face of this enemy Better hurry, they're running inside the gates. There we go. We got one volley in on them. This one's fire at will is off. Okay. Oh, are we done? I believe they are done. Let's just generally fire in this direction now. So it looks like the 48th is just out of range. Just out of range. Alright, we've got another cav unit trying to be sneaky. Are you guys trying to come out that gate? Yes, they are. They are trying to come out of the gate. So, don't know where they're going. We're going to actively watch them. Our rear is covered rather well. I want to angle these men, though. I'm going to save this shot because I want to get them cav before anything else. And they're already running back inside. Damned cowards. Alright, we've only got 2 cannons that can reach the 48th. Let's see if I can even get that canister shot through there. Doesn't appear that's being very effective. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this the long, grindy way, I think. Let's relimber them. Literally move them forward 3 steps. I just gotta make sure I don't take friendly fire from the Scots. I'm just gonna leave these guys on not fire at will for the moment. Alright, there we go. Unlimber. Oh yeah, here we go. That'll activate them. Form up, Scots. Decimate this 23rd foot. Oh, my dear Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's right, run. Where are you guys going to go? Fire at will. Yeah, having the cannon right here, they're not happy with that. We want to get the second canister in right now. Come on, boys, get that canister in. Get that canister in. Yeah! Broken. Redirect fire. Redirect fire. Shattered. They're not coming back. Already getting the chevrons. Oh. That hurt them bad. Oh. Okay, shattered. Shattered. They're only broken, so we gotta keep working on them. We're gonna stop that shot before it happens on the cannons. Okay, now this unit is shattered. There's 3 units shattered, just like that. Freeing up almost this whole side. That leaves 75, 80. That's a flintlock. That's a foot. Can I get a shot on the hidden troops right here? Can I get that shot? Oh, that gave us a little bit, not a whole lot. That was a little bit better. Okay, we'll let them reload. Let's go ahead. No, let's not go ahead. So, what we'll do, let's take these men, reform them right here. We're going to turn their fire at will back on. We'll take these 2 Scots, pull them over here. We want to stay supporting this rear cannon, just in case. This will be our secondary defense line. And now that we've moved those men out, it seems like they want to do some stuff. You guys are already wavering. I can't believe. Nope, they're shattered. Don't fire, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Okay. We're going to save that shot for whatever comes out next. What appear to be... Okay, we're going to focus on this one. This is the one that I want to hit, because it is more important. Fire. Oh, yeah. Come on. Alright, let's run. Come on, run. Don't need to worry about them. I got a bayonet charge on them. And they have now shattered. Everything that's coming out is just getting shattered. Let's go ahead and get a shot on this armed citizenry. Canister, please. Canister. Round shot does not work effectively against these troops. Now, come on. Another shattered unit. We are just sending the Polish off. That's what we want to see. Let's redirect. We'll go ahead and send this unit forward. Rush them forward if you don't mind. Let's turn that fire at will off because I don't want to shoot the rest of my Swiss foot in the ass. We've got a nice crossfire here. These armed citizens are just getting absolutely wrecked. Look at this. Let's see another volley. Yep, they're just dropping like flies. Dropping. Oh, I'm not even in the camera range. There we go. Wavering. Wavering's not good enough. We want to see them shatter. What's this? This is the 47th. The 16th. Let's go ahead and stop our cannons from firing for the moment. What is this? 14th Regiment of Horse. 6-pounder artillery. We're going to march this Swiss foot right there. We still have our 3rd Division holding the rear of this army to ensure its safety from flank. There's 3 men on these citizenry. I don't even know how they're still standing. Guys are losing. Okay, they've got cav left. They've got dragoons left. They've got a lot of cav. All their cav left and their cannons left. So we're not doing too terribly bad. Let's see if... Turn that fire at will off. Let's see if we can gauge a reaction from these last 2 remaining line infantries. That's what I want to do. I want to get these line infantries to actually do something. And they're not going to. Alright. Second Division at the double click. We're just going to run them in. Not much else we can do. Gonna hurry up and run them all in. You need to run too. And you. We'll reform the lines once they get into the breaches. We're gonna get them all right there. We need to make sure their fire at will is active. Form them here at the double quick, Where's my cav? Let's go ahead and try to get this cav to rush forward quickly. Let's see what all is over here, cause... Alright, so we'll focus on the cannons last. I don't want to lose all of my cav in one go. Let's march them forward one. Form ranks. Come on, form your ranks. That's a nice screenshot. Thumbnail right there. Go ahead, push them forward a bit. Oh no, don't fire into the rear. Go ahead and march you over here. Had a little bit of friendly fire there. Alright, let's get these formations going. We'll have 2 units just decimating the 16th. We have the 12th coming in to support the 16th, which is floundering already. Let's go ahead and continue our advance forward. The brave 90th is going to have to do a charge on some horse artillery. Wow, the 90th is not in range yet, so let's fix that. We've got our Cav finally coming into the fold. We haven't triggered anything else. I want to save this Cav. Alright, and now it is time. Fresh, and 2 units versus 1 unit, all fresh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Bayonets are getting bloodied. This unit just does not seem to be... Let's try to march them on through them and attack them in the rear. Let's march these men far forward. We have Cav to support them. We've already been popping shots. We've knocked them down by half. I don't understand why their cannons have not opened up, but I will not be sad of that. Oh, didn't see that coming. We got a provincial Cav coming in. No, regimental horse. So what we're going to do is we're going to form square and we're going to go straight for these cannons, because that regimental horse is going to decimate my provincial Cav. Okay, that Cav unit no longer going to be an issue. That cannon will no longer be an issue. Come on, Cav, get out of there. Now their Cav should focus on my infantry, which will give this Cav a good standing. Let's run them back. Run, damn ya, run. Run them out of there. We'll let this Cav. Let's get that Cav out of there now. And we'll just let these men get fired upon. I may actually lose this cav, so let's just go ahead and do a valiant charge. I just wonder, will I be able to pull that cav out again? Come on, run. We don't have time for fuckery. Form square, form square. Alright, enemy general is now dead. The 12th is finally floundering. Open it? Okay. There you go. Alright, my cav has broken, but they will be back. So that's good. Let's go ahead, pull these men out. All of these men are going to be exhausted before long. Let's go ahead and march. Let's march our Scots in to finish this job. Get those men over there. I'm going to fast march the Scots, and we'll go ahead and pull the 3rd Division forward and have them ready just in case. There is 1 unit of the 12th left. And these dismounted dragoons have been a huge nuisance. But yeah, as it is almost over, we're going to go ahead and march these men forward. Pull these men back, take them out of melee. Let all of our... Oh, now the cannons are opening fire. Alright, now the Scots should be within range. We got some cannonballs ripping through our lines just a hair, that's okay. Let's just go ahead and pull these men out. My cav came back, I didn't even realize that. Let's get... We need these men out of here. I don't think I can get these men out quick enough, so let's garrison them. Come on, Cav, get out of there. Let the Scots just rip them to shreds. Come on, Swissfoot. Broken. Yep. They're just broken. They'll be back. Alright, so we've got a couple units that have broke. They've been fighting hard. It's pretty much over though, so we're just gonna fast forward to the end of this. Take the town center. Cannons aren't important. All of these men... Yay, all of my men have already returned. So we'll pull the 2nd Division and reform them. Only thing the enemy has left is cannons. Even my cav has returned to the field. Let's try and go ahead and get some cannon dead. Cav has broken again, but they did take a cannon out. And this siege has finally ended after 46 minutes. My goodness. As this took so long, I'll probably stop at the hour, save everything, and go ahead and go right back into another. However, we did fully crush this entire army. That army's gone. There's nothing left. We are in the negative right now on trade. Let's see. France is unfriendly. However, Prussia is very friendly. We like that. We like friendliness. And I want to make sure that we get that. So, really, they have little in common? Okay. What about France? France is at war with Poland, Lithuania. Now, come on, we can be friends, can't we? We can be friends. I haven't attacked you. No. Okay, so we've gotten trade with France. Where does that put us? Now we're in the positive. That's great news. We can actually do some more trade. It looks to be Prussia is the only one left that we can trade with. Technology. I'm really just shocked. Okay, well, we'll wait till next turn when we have some money to throw at them. India is still doing great. We no longer have to worry about India. Let's check our recently colonized colonies. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. That's great. That's what we want to see. Little to no fear of rebellion. So, let's go ahead and kill off some of these troops just to help bolster our money situations. I'm gonna get rid of those cannons. You are not chevron. We'll get rid of you. Okay, we're gonna march them back. I don't want to take anything away from them because they're still not the happiest with a 4 and a 4. A 4 and a 3. There we go. 11 and a 10. We'll take you. Now, 24-11. That's good. That's good. I can live with that. We're still looking to be good in the Americas. Now, how happy are you? You guys are very happy, so we can get rid of some of that line infantry. The Leeward Islands are also very happy. We'll get rid of some of that line infantry. And again, this is just tidying up. Yeah, now we're going to have good money flow to continue the war against Poland, Lithuania. We'll get a couple turns in here and reevaluate the situation. Prussia would like a trade agreement now, which I just asked them for, and they didn't want to give it to us. So yes, we'll do that. We want the trade. We want the income. We need that money. Prussia, I do believe, is still actively at war with Poland. We're going to double check that because I cannot remember. And we want them at war with them. Yes, workers are already on strike. We understand that. Now, why did my money drop when I went and actually got more trade. So Russia, Poland. Poland is at war with a lot of people. Russia is at war with a lot of people. Um, yeah. Damn. Okay. Nobody likes Poland, Lithuania right now, as they are apparently devastating the countryside. So, I just want to see Prussia themselves are only allied with the French and Hanover. Okay. So, how much is that going to take? 12. I don't know why our men or our income dropped so much. We must have had something bad happen. Don't quite understand what. So what we're going to do is yet again in turn. We're going to get to our next turn and try to fix the building that's in the Rhineland burning. And of course, this one little regiment of line infantry is going to go through and sack a ton of crap. So that's amazing. Thank you for doing that. Alright, now we have a lot of income, so we're going to fix this building. I don't need another college. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. How are these looking? We'll fix that. Now, with the money we have left over, we're going to fix our elite army as much as possible, which looks to be... I got everybody to get repaired. That's great, and we are going to take... you, and you. What was the second corps? We'll auto-resolve that, and we'll remarch them back into the city. Make sure everything is... Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a nice little glitch Empire does, and I now have a 151-man unit of cannon. Empire does this a lot. Now, it doesn't look... I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Scots. I still have 6 of my Swiss infantry, and I still have the 4 cannons that I had originally, but now this one has 151 men. So, yeah. This will be our main cannon from here on out, because it's got 150 freaking men, and I only need 24, so... Alright, now it appears Prussia has taken Württemberg from Poland. I believe that Poland owned that. I cannot fully remember, but we are going to have to start pushing westward. I cannot believe Austria has still hanged in there all of this time. The fact that they were able to is outstanding. We will end turn, and we are pushing our hour mark. I will get to the next turn. Let's see, a military alliance with Prussia would be fine in my opinion. I will get to the next turn, as I was saying, let all of these buildings be healed. Double check the army, the elite army in the Rhineland, make sure it is fully healing. We're going to end episode 5, and I will take a 5-minute break to use the restroom, get some coffee, make a cigarette, smoke said cigarette, as we don't smoke in the house. And I will be back for episode 6. Wow, my poor men took heavy losses. It may take a while for them to bounce back, which I understand. Alright, actually, we'll end turn one more time. Let's see what happens there. And then we need to check all of our research to make sure everything in research is going well. I would like to start getting these trade ports upgraded to the next level. So let's see where we're at with that. Let's see. We're going to take you and actually make you work on that. Because I believe... Yes. Alright, now my men still are not fully healed. However... They're very close. Very, very close. So, we have checked everything. We're repairing all of our troops. All of our buildings are now rebuilt. There's that unit, which we were going to deal with in the beginning of episode 6. And guys, as always, if you like this, please hit that like, hit that follow. Whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Twitch, drop me messages. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you dislike. I'm still relatively new to streaming. I've only been doing this about 2 weeks, and you guys being followers and actually watching my videos is the greatest thing. I mean, it makes me feel amazing, and I really do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my shows and actually talking to me in the chats and such. So anyway, I will catch you in about 5, no more than 10 minutes for the next episode, episode 6, where we push to the west to take on the Poland-Lithuanian forces. And as always, guys, thank you, and I will see you with the next episode shortly.